All right, let's talk about something that's, well, it's one of the hardest things to go through. We're going to dive into that heavy, hollow feeling you get when you're missing someone who's just completely moved on. It's this silent ache, and I'm willing to bet a lot of us know it way too well.
I mean, really think about that for a second. Have you ever been there? It's such a specific kind of hurt, isn't it? Because it's not just that they're gone. The real sting is the one-sidedness of it all. That feeling that you're holding on to this memory, and the other person, they've already dropped it and walked away.
And that, right there, is the absolute core of it. You know, losing someone in the first place, that's a sharp, clean cut. It hurts, for sure. But this lingering echo, just knowing they don't even think about you anymore, wow, that's a whole different kind of pain. It's like a slow burn that just goes deeper and deeper.
Okay, so let's really break down what this experience actually looks and feels like. We're calling this first part the echo of what was, because honestly, that's what it is. It's like being trapped in this loop, playing back the past over and over again.
You know the move. It's almost a reflex, right? You reach for your phone. Your thumb just automatically goes to their name, their chat. It's like you're driven by this tiny little flicker of hope, or maybe it's just habit now.
And this is the part that just twists the knife. Because you know, deep down, your logical brain is screaming at you that there's not going to be a message, but you look anyway. And that huge gap between what you hoped for and what's actually real, man, that's where all the pain hangs out.
So then, you find yourself scrolling way, way back. You're reading old texts, looking at old photos, letting your mind just drift back to how things used to be. It's like you're hunting for some little clue, some trace of that connection that felt so real, so permanent. You'll see something and you'll actually smile, maybe even laugh out loud at a memory. And then, bam, the reality just crashes down. You're the only one left in that moment. They're gone. They've moved on. And you're still here, holding on to a ghost. It is one of the loneliest feelings in the world.
Okay, but what if we've been looking at all this pain completely wrong? Let's shift gears here for a second, because we need to reframe this. This feeling, it's not about weakness. Not at all. It's actually about something way, way more powerful.
See, this is where we can start to flip the script. That ache you feel, the one that you've been telling yourself is weakness, it's not. It is hard evidence. It's stone-cold proof that you have a heart that knows how to love, and to love deeply and for real.
And it's great to acknowledge that, to know you can love like that. But here's the thing. It is not a life sentence to keep hurting. Just because your love was real doesn't mean you have to carry the pain of it being over forever. You just don't.
And that right there, that brings us to the real turning point. It's time for a major shift in perspective. We're going to stop focusing on what you've lost and start focusing on what you actually, truly deserve.
Let's be crystal clear about this, okay? Someone who truly, genuinely cares about you would never make you feel forgotten. They just wouldn't. They wouldn't make you sit there and question your own worth. And they absolutely, 100%, would not leave you with this awful, empty feeling.
What you're feeling right now,
That is the exact opposite of care.
So, accepting that truth, that's step one. And it's a big one. So now, let's get to the most important part, the path forward. How do you actually, practically, start to heal from this?
This really hits the nail on the head. You see, the hardest part isn't always saying goodbye to the person. It's saying goodbye to the hope. The hope that they'll come back, the future you had all planned out in your head. Letting go of that's the toughest goodbye. But it's also the one that will set you free.
So, it's time to make a decision, a real, active choice. Think about it. They chose not to stay. That was their choice. Now it's time for you to make yours. And your choice is to stop pouring all your energy into someone who isn't even there.
And really, it all boils down to these three powerful steps. Step one, you have to consciously let go. Let go of that hope that we were just talking about. Step two, you have to heal. And please, give yourself the time and the grace to do it. This is a process, not a race. And finally, step three, choose yourself. From this moment on, in everything you do, you have to choose you, your peace, your happiness, your future. And we're going to leave you with this final thought. Your heart deserves real effort. It doesn't deserve excuses. You deserve someone who actually shows up, who puts in the work, who talks to you. You are worth so much more than silence. So the real question is, are you finally ready to give your own heart the effort that it's always deserved?